Welcome to this week's video. Last week we shared that our wood mill was taken. We started our forms for our house called Inizio, and now we're going to rewind because I got a little ahead of myself in the timeline. This week's video, Ben is making a trailer for our new welder and our boxes so that we can carry it around places. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's watch Ben get crafty.
Hey, look. Like twice.
Just add 5 feet.
One! Do the same thing.
Okay, so before I lose the sun, I'm gonna go ahead and get some recording done here. So today I've worked on building another deck over portion for our little trailer. So for this little guy that we got, that'll work. Okay. So for this little trailer, I have another little piece here. So this will be for essentially welding equipment. So it'll be this right here. And so there'll be a gas can that sits on top of this, 2 job boxes, and then a Lincoln Electric Ranger welder will sit in the middle. And so that'll sit on here. And then when we go to job sites and stuff like that, this can then just go sit right on top of him, and we will be so good. So I think since the last time we recorded, I'm trying to think about if there's anything that we've done so far. Not really. We got this guy done so far now, so I got that in, and then I got this wall done. Now I'm having to wait for some equipment to arrive again, a new welder, so I can weld up the rest of that side instead of just tagged. And so instead of it just being tacked, there it is. So instead of it just being tacked together, there's some spots that like aren't even connected over there on that farthest south side wall. It's just the ends. So I mean, those all got to get done, and then I can get to moving on to the rest of this once I have all that done. I still got to fix up this right here so that it's square instead of whatever it is at the moment. So I can get all that done, get that all tightened up and buttoned up. So that'll be nice. So hopefully I'll have that in this week and we can get to work on that. But for right now, we're going to get this all buttoned up and set up and ready for the welder, and then we'll go from there and then see what happens. We're going to go ahead and take this here. We're going to take its top off for the time being. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it up on top of here, center everything, button it down, and then I'm going to take new pieces I got to cut and use them as legs to essentially lock it into place on top of this thing. And then that way it just doesn't move while we're traveling. I can't decide if I'm going to go to the same buttons that we've been doing or lock pins that we've been doing to hold it down, or if I'm going to just strap. So we will see. So now, as you see, it's kind of how it'll sit. And so right here, I'll put another piece of steel and put another piece right here. So now that'll keep it from going anywhere front to back. I should have measured a little better. So as you see, these little guys, I thought I could land them right on it, right next to it at least. So that would have helped a little bit. But so now what I'll do, and I think I like this idea best, is I'll just strap it every time we move it somewhere. I'll just do it that way. Perfect. And that'll control left to right movement. Perfect. I'll get the rest of that welded up and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I had to switch out some gas for the generator. I'm just continuing and getting all this done so that way I can put the sheets back on and then just keep going and flip it and then weld underneath and we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the trailer. We did finish it. Oh no, sorry, I didn't finish it. I got to a good point though. So here's the trailer for right now. We still need to add the big generator to it. Yeah, so now we have the job boxes. So like I said, or like I came up with, I made up a new little idea here. So that way it locks in. I don't have to cut anything extra. Got the acetylene tanks, an extra gas tank. Got that ready to go. And then so it just kind of sets up. And then we just strap it down to the actual trailer down below. And then when we want to take it off, I got a gun. Just put the gun on it. There it is. Put the gun on it. Pull the trigger. Let it down. And then that way it picks it up. Just need to pick it up about 2.5 inches, 3 inches. That way it's up and off the ground. There we go.